Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Taurus, August 22, 2023. For a month already, our goddess planet of attraction, love, and beauty has been retrograde in the heavens above. As Venus transits your solar house of communication and short-distance travel, you ascend a likely feeling like life is more lively, fun, and sweet. However, you could also be feeling particularly nostalgic about all things at this time. You may be reconnecting with old friends, neighbors, or siblings. From now until September 3rd, you may also be deciding to revisit places from your past that held a special place in your heart and development. This would be a magnificent way to use the energy. Now is the time to revise your passion projects. There might be a creative endeavor or an idea that you could rework when the Moon in Libra sextiles Venus retrograde in Leo. You may have been chewing on an idea for quite some time. It could have even progressed to the beginning stages of your project. But this sextile may encourage you to take a step back to consider what you could change or adjust before proceeding with your plans. Use this transit to mull over different options, avenues, or opportunities. This time last week the Moon was not only in your income sector but ensuring your nose for money was sharp during the asteroid Juno's final days. A week on, and with the Queen of Commitment gone as well, this has left your income sector empty, and while this has shifted the focus to the other side of the financial fence, it has left you with the resolve, momentum, and experience to stay on track. Today's planetary energy may leave you feeling a bit melancholy. You may want to withdraw and have some quiet time for yourself. If you are saddened by any event in your family or even by scary global events, or feeling like you didn't accomplish what you wanted to during the past months, it would be helpful and purging to commit to some regular deep breathing exercises over the next few weeks. You will benefit from vibrations that make you very communicative today. Movement, appointments, and contacts are in the air. Express yourself and get your points across because you have every chance of making yourself understood, notably in your professional life. This day is made for getting your message across to your superiors. So, speak up, people will be listening. At the same time that the Sun is focused on moving things forward as he moves into his final days in your communication sector, as she moves into her final 2 weeks in retrograde motion here, Venus is more focused on giving your heart, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Fortunately, it is not a case of either/or and instead a chance to embrace both. The same thing is starting to develop on the home front, with Mars able to drive things forward, and while ahead of a retrograde turn in 3 days, Mercury is preparing to open the doors to the past and second chances. With Mars just 7 days away from your romantic sector and from kicking off the most romantically charged months of 2023, the Moon's ordinary monthly visit is taking on a lot more significance. Even more important is the Moon's alignment with the dwarf planet Ceres today, with these romantically charged lunar vibes giving you a better read on her deep dive into your heart's needs and priorities. Our eyes in the sky. For the present moment, it's a wise strategy to leave your financial considerations aside and instead put your focus on wearing your work hat. The recent visit of the Moon to your work sector, just before the impending return of Mars, has provided you with valuable insights into an upcoming surge of momentum in your professional endeavors. This momentum on the job front is expected to have a positive impact on your income potential as well. As the Moon is still a few days away from entering your financial sector, a more thorough examination of money matters can wait until that opportune time. As Mars separates from its friendly interactions with planets in your income sector and simultaneously progresses toward another harmonious alignment, it's effectively paving the way for the planets that will follow in its footsteps. This celestial arrangement lays the groundwork for a continuous and cooperative collaboration among planets across the income, work, and career domains. With Mercury remaining in your income sector, the Sun due to return in just 2 days, and Venus poised to make her return in October, this marks the initiation of a sustained partnership aimed at enhancing opportunities in these interconnected sectors. Simultaneously, While the Sun concludes its final days in your financial sector, it's also moving away from a harmonious aspect with the North Node. This aspect has played a role in augmenting your sense of financial direction. This alignment coincides with Venus, the planet of money, entering the last 2 weeks of her retrograde motion in this sector. Her retrograde motion offers you an opportunity to reflect on untapped financial potentials, granting you valuable insights that can guide your financial decisions moving forward. Under the influence of the steady Libra moon, the focus is on fostering harmony within relationships. However, with Venus, the moon's planetary ruler, currently in retrograde motion, a sense of unease may be prevalent. This is an opportune time to engage in open discussions about your emotions, particularly delving into the reasons behind any frustrations you might be experiencing in regard to commitments and partnerships. Embracing honesty in these conversations has the potential to contribute to the growth of your relationships. While Venus's retrograde might bring forth some challenges, it's also a period of introspection and realignment. Expressing your feelings candidly can offer clarity and pave the way for positive transformation within your connections. If you're contemplating financial investments for new projects, the cosmic atmosphere is in your favor. The circumstances are conducive, providing a green light for your plans. Friends offering advice can be trusted for the most part, as they are likely sincere in their intentions. If a purchase is on your radar, now is a suitable time to proceed. Your instincts are keen, ensuring you make the right decision without being influenced by sales tactics. In summary, the Libra moon seeks relationship harmony, although Venus's retrograde may create moments of unease. Open conversations about emotions, particularly frustrations regarding commitments, are encouraged. Honesty fosters growth in relationships. Despite the retrograde challenges, it's a favorable time for introspection and realignment. Financially, the stars align for new project investments, and trustworthy advice from friends can guide you. When making purchases, your instincts serve you well, ensuring sound decisions.